Welcome to the channel. This part is about refreshing the bike ready for racing. Come on, let's go and do it. Right, I'm NS Amateur Racing. If you don't know who I am, drop us a subscribe, go right back to the beginning and follow me journey. I did a full year racing with no limits as an amateur in Newcomer Thou, and I've used a BMW SORR. I would show you in its good state, but I've already started doing things. I had a little off at Donnington in last round, so I'm doing that. I'm repairing that. But this is about refreshing the bike. And you can send it off to people to get done. If you know anything about me, you know I can't afford that, but I'm not bad on spanners, so I'm doing it myself. Now, I have just been in touch with someone. I will name them if they get back in touch with me, because my front forks. Now, I did bottom out all season while racing. What I mean is the brakes were bottoming out, and I can look. The adjuster is still on there. Adjuster. It's a cable tie I put on. But literally everywhere I went, and I mean everywhere, numerous suspension settings, bottomed out, and I'm really good on brakes. I have found my receipt. As you can see, TWS did the last service on them just before I bought the bike, and it was set up for a 100 kilo rider. I'm just short of 100 kilo, probably 100 and something with my gear on. It bottomed out everywhere, so literally that did not work for me. Something's wrong. I have found receipt, and I've literally just messaged someone, because I was going to do it myself. I even bought the correct tools to do it myself, because I normally do my own stuff, but I do believe these are pressurised. I've just been reading the receipt, and I believe they're pressurised. So I've asked this guy if I can call him, and I'm going to send him off. I'm going to send the forks off, but I'm going to strip it. I'm going to get them forks off. Hopefully send it to him. I have bought some springs off someone on one of the forums, just as a backup as well. But apparently this has got 105s or 1.1s in, or 10.1s should I say. I'll send him off and let the guy do it. I've got loads to do. It kept overheating, so even though I put a brand new thermostat in, I've got a little hack where I can get it to keep running. Got the fan to sort. I'm going to try and get a gearbox out, send that off to get undercut as well, and literally give it a good refresh. I'm going to get spark plugs out, give it a really good clean. Radiator off, flushed out, all fluids out, everything like that. It's coming to winter. I need to get that, because it's just water. I need to get that water out. I have got a bit of damage, but that's on fairings and little bits and bobs. Makes no difference at all. Right, first off, I'm going to take the front end off. It means I've changed it. I have got the other stand over back. I'm fortunate to have one of these sort of stands, which is brilliant, because what it means is I can actually take the forks off. I've got an Aber Skylift somewhere in back at garage. I've got an Aber Skylift. I could use that. In fact, I might do, for simple reason. Oh, I'm tempted now to put it on Skylift. And it's just because I might end up moving it around, because it might be in the way. I think that's the best idea. Right. I'll probably come back when I've got some bits off. If you haven't subscribe. Go back and follow the journey. Catch you in a bit. Right. Little catch up. Put it on the Aber Skylift. I should really put other light on, to be honest. I've got another light. Aber Skylift, so I thought I'd use that instead. I can move the actual frame around using that. Got front wheel off, so forth. Just started, got my brakes hanging. I will take brakes off and all. Suspension, I'm going to take that next. if you've got a beamer, don't forget, as you undo it, you can only undo that side. Don't undo this side. That's the side that holds in the carrier. Now, just give us 1 second, because it is a bit greasy, I'll say, because I do actually lube my bearings. But I've already undone Allen bolts. Now that pushes out. Don't forget, if you're going to do out with your suspension, don't undo this side, because that is locked in. And don't forget, if you're going to send your suspension off, don't forget to take it out. If you leave it in, what you're going to do. I do need to take the sensor off, and then damper. Oh no, I can leave damper on for now, and then I'll get the rest of the suspension off. I'll be back in a bit. Right, we've got most of the suspension. I'm only doing front forks at the minute, but I'm literally there. I've undone literally everything. I've removed everything off at bottom. Now it's off at top, and I have got it loose, but I've loosened them. But there you go. You just need to give them a little tweak. Yeah, handlebars loose. I'm trying not to scratch them, you see. So, there he comes out at top. Handlebars off. We got a fork. Same on other side. Well, let's get you around here. So, people think that doing maintenance on your bike is hard. It ain't, it's just figuring out what's what. That's loose. Handlebar's loose. There we go. It's this one that's just been, it's not even been up. There we go. Dinner. So that's forks out anyway. Good thing is, they're not leaking. Look at me, I'm out of breath. Well, what happened there? Good thing is there's no leaking around area. I'll tell you what, that feels heavier. Well, maybe not. Right. Compression. Rebound, preload. Right, before I took them off, what I will say is I put them back all the way to 0, so there's nothing on, no tension, nothing on them all. Don't know if you can see it. I've wrote down exactly what it were, so that when I get them back, hopefully they're a lot better than they are at minute. They just feel, well, like I said, I've bottomed out all year. That one feels a lot. And I will say, on this one, what I noticed were, I don't know if you can see. So on this, the preload, it's right up to bottom. Can you see? Let me get a little pointer. Look, so it's right up to bottom. Whereas, on that leg, that's got a little gap. Only minute, but I've noticed it, and that's a. But I can see through that. So I don't know if it's that one on top. You know, just that's too big anyway. So even my smallest one don't fit that. I'll leave that to the guy. I'm not naming him yet, because he might not do it, so I'm not going to name him. Whereas there's other companies, but obviously people recommended him from No Limits, so I'll use him. Simple as that. Right, I'm going to get forks a good clean up. Like I said, there's no damage and they're not leaking, there's no fluid leak. I want fluid changing to something heavier, I think. I'll leave that up to him. I'll have a talk with him. Right, that is all I'm doing today. I am going to secure that up and that. I've secured my brakes. They're on cables, they're not stretching anything. I've got to have a sky lift. Let me just show you this. I don't know, I have done a full video on my have a sky lift. Look at this. Move it wherever I want. They are good, they're a lot of money. I'll tell you something. This one I bought for my R1. An 08 R1. Also works on a 5VY, which is the one before it. I don't know if it works on any other R1s. It works on a 2014, a 2016 R1 as well. And it also works on a BMW SLRR. So, fortunately, I've saved there. Right, catch you later. Right, did a bit more. I was going to call it day, but I'll just do this, I'll just do that. You know, as you do. Took the battery off, lithium. I have had it on trickle charger since. It's in my garage. I'm going to take it in house and keep it warm. Every now and again, I'm going to pop it back on trickle charger. So expensive. I can't believe how light that is, though. So I've got that off. Got the exhaust off as well. And I'm glad I did, because I also got the link pipe off. A couple of little dints on it. That's nothing. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. See it? Brilliant. So, it looks like it was leaking anyway. Even though I don't think I've helped it getting it off, but that looks like it's been leaking for a bit. So I need a new one. If anyone's got one, hit me up before I buy a brand new one. So it's just the 2-in-1. It's a 23mm, I'm gonna say. So, and that's what it is. Took the tank off. So I've got fuel tank off, that's down there. There's something loose in it, which is probably why my gauge don't work. Got back wheel off. What I've noticed here is the covers are loose, so I'm going to take all that off. I'm going to take chain off. I'm going to take it all, I'm going to strip it all down. Give it all a really good clean, really good bit of maintenance. But I am just literally working my way into engine, to be honest. Got empty water, I'll take airbox off and so forth there. Take radiator off, and then I should be ready. With the Skylift, I will say I don't have to take the gearbox, the engine out. I can do it from underneath. Makes it a little bit harder, but I can literally make the Skylift instead of that go like that. So that's the good thing about Skylift. And now do I know? I've had to do it to 2 R1s already. And I have used Skylift to do that. The cross-playing crank was a nightmare. But the 4C8, easy. It just all dropped out. Literally just dropped out. I'm quite happy with how far I've got. I weren't meaning to do this far, but hey, I'm here now. So, right. That is me done for today. I will catch you later. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Follow me. Catch you later.